Hello there, and thank you so much for joining me for a meditation today. Today, we're going to be doing a meditation for us to meet ourselves in any place where we feel fear or darkness within. And one of the reasons that I think this is so important is because we all have things that we're feeling deeply scared about, or in a place of loss or grief, or even just feeling as though we're not in control. And so I know that for so many of us, it is these feelings that stimulate our anxiety or lead us into patterns of behavior that don't support our well-being, but keep us kind of stuck or misaligned. And so let's have a moment to meet ourselves where we are, to acknowledge any pain or fear or the darkness. And instead of shrinking away from it or avoiding it, let's shine light into those places. So you can begin in any position that you'd like, if you're more comfortable sitting up or laying down. But let's allow our body over the next few breaths to breathe into as much space throughout the body and spine as we can, especially noticing the length between the ears and the shoulders, the softness of the jaw, the space of the belly to grow big with each breath. And let's also allow ourselves to feel heavy, grounded to the earth. Good job. Now just begin to notice if there's any conscious place that you know that you're carrying fear or darkness. It could even just be the emptiness surrounding the loss, pain, or even anxiety bubbles. Just slowly take inventory of those places, maybe in your heart space or in front of your shoulder blades, maybe in your feet or your jaw. Keep breathing as you acknowledge. Beautiful. And one by one place at a time, moving slowly and with a ton of compassion for yourself, we're going to begin to shine a light onto those areas. So this could be, you could picture a flashlight, you could picture a candle, you could even picture a brilliant beam of sunlight, or heck, you can picture the entire sun coming to that place, illuminating it. And this light that we're bringing in is faith. It is hope. It is transformation. It is the antithesis of whatever the darkness is. If it is fear, it could be love. It could be trust. If it is grief, it could be acceptance and faith and knowing. And just notice this light shining into the first spot you feel. Notice how as you feel this light shining into this area that maybe you become a little more confident in your body expression. Maybe there's a hint of a smile or a brightening of your countenance. Maybe you can begin to feel the effects of the light. And just notice whatever that is for you. We're not forcing anything. We're just noticing, giving ourselves a chance to feel something different. When you're ready, only when you're ready, you can begin to move that spotlight to a new area of the body, of the energetic field. Shining light once more, perhaps having a similar or new experience. And notice while you are doing this, if you are seeing any colors or feeling any words pop up, any knowings. Just kind of keep aware of that so you can recall them later. And taking as much time as you need, you can always stay in this place, moving to each and every place, and being very patient with this process when you need to. When you do feel like you've kind of changed that vibration, you've raised those, acknowledged those places of darkness and fear, and infused them with light and love. From there, we're going to begin to take a nice big breath in and feel like we're blowing any residual fear just kind of out through the mouth on a big exhale, letting go. Good. Let's do that once more. Nice big breath in. Exhale, let it all go. And now we can know that we might still feel the fear. We might still have that place inside of us. It may not go away. But maybe there can be more of a dual reality where the fear or the darkness doesn't have to be the only truth. There can be space for both. And as much as we can today, we can try to sit and acknowledge the place of light just as much. When you feel ready to move on from today's meditation, gently blink open the eyes. Give yourself a big hug or some love for taking this moment that's just for you. And enjoy the rest of your day or evening ahead.
Thank you so much for joining me for today's meditation. If you would like more of our guided meditations, I have a huge library of more than 50 guided meditations on my Patreon page. You can join as a meditation member for only $6 a month, or you can check out abitfromwithin.com to view all of our individual guided meditations, individual gentle yoga classes, lunar guides, and more.